Okay, well, we'll see how it goes on the streets of Manchester.
This is what thousands of cyclists do every day, take to the roads of a busy city and hope to survive the journey.
I mean, the criticism of Manchester over the years is that there's been a lack of provision for cyclists. Cycle lanes, places for cyclists to stop at traffic lights. No indication. Well, I had a close shave there. A car decided that it didn't want to indicate when it was turning left. And that's a really dangerous thing for cyclists, because if you don't know the car's turning left, then you could get hit.
£80 million has been spent in Manchester in the last 10 years to make journeys like this safer. But some of Britain's cycling greats now say infrastructure needs better investment.
We're trying to say to the Prime Minister that the best way that our athletes can be honoured in terms of their success at the Rio Olympics is for there to be a real legacy of everyday cycling. The reason why British Cycling are involved in this is to get more people active, and what will make the biggest difference on Britain's roads and encourage people to be active is if they were made safer, more segregated cycle lanes so people can cycle to school and cycle to work and get in their physical activity that way.
Councillor Chris Paul helps to decide how much money is spent in Manchester. Today the council opens 6 new cycle lanes across the city.
British Cycling say there aren't enough of these. They're not good enough, the ones that are there.
Yes.
I mean, it's hard to disagree, really.
I can't disagree with them. We've started relatively late. Transport for Greater Manchester has been running the cycling strategy front since 2011. Before that, all the districts did their own thing. The government money's only come on stream over the last few years. And really, in an ideal world, we'd like to be matching London and spending those same sort of amounts of money, 100 million a year in inner London. We've got the same population in Greater Manchester, maybe spending about 10 million a year, and we've only just started.
And there are horror stories in every cycle shop.
The reason that I'm here actually today is to pick up my bike because I got knocked off it 2 weeks ago by a driver who didn't give me time to take a turn and pulled out on me too early.
It's generally really bad. There's just far too many people not looking where they're going, turning in front of you to the left, going in cycle lanes. But yeah, it's not a good experience at all, really.
My 10-mile journey across Manchester has revealed there's still lots to be done before cyclists, young and old, can truly feel safe on our city's roads. Nick Martin, Sky News, on the streets of Manchester.